Hi. I'm kind of just doing this because I'm really bored and I've been contemplating it for a while. Um, I just figured I'd do, if I can keep up with it, I don't know if I'll be able to, um, a sort of, blog video type thing. Um, Basically, because, I don't know, I just figured I feel like sharing my life. I think it's interesting. It might just be because, I'm making it interesting with my weird mind, but whatever. Um, anyway, basically, the premise for this is um, I've been following a lot of, various FTM guys, and, I've seen a lot of, trans people on YouTube sharing their stuff, but I've never seen anyone who is gender fluid, which means they just kind of go back and forth. And that's what I am, and, I kind of, you know, I figured I could just share that. If there are people, on YouTube who are gender fluid and I just haven't found them and I'm stupid, please let me know. So that would just be great. Um, yeah, just sort of, great, now my computer's making weird noises. Anyway, just kind of a brief explanation. It just sort of means that, like, I don't, gender fluid is basically, I don't feel tied to a single specific gender. So, I am biologically female, but there are times like today and actually like the past 3, 4 days when I have just, I don't feel like I'm female at all. I'm male, I may as well be trans. So, but the issue with fluidity is that, you know, I there's only so much I can do. It's not like I can, take tea for a day and be male for a day and then go back. Like it's not like that, and it's weird. I just kind of have to dress as much of the part as I can and see if it works out. And I'm terrible at passing because I'm really really short and I have a very feminine face, so that kind of sucks. But yeah. So anyway, basically, that's gender fluidity. I just sort of you know go back and forth between being a boy and being a girl. Um, and as I said at the moment, I'm a boy and my name is Henry. Um, my name is Gail when I'm a girl. Um, so yeah, just sort of simple logistics and stuff like that. Um, I don't know, I'm terrible at making these videos because I've never done it before, so this one's gonna be kind of crap, but forgive me, please. Um, uh, I don't know. I have stuffed animals, way too many of them, um, and all kinds of Broadway shit all over my wall, and rainbow flag stuff. Oh yeah, rainbow. Cool. Let's talk about the rainbow. Um, Alright, so as well as being gender fluid, I am pansexual. So it's kind of like, it's cray, like, I like everything and I am everything, and so much going on inside one little brain. Um, I'm 17 years old. Has nothing to do with rainbow, but, just random facts about me. I'm 17, I'm going to be a senior in high school. I actually just got back from a college tour, so that was whatever, one of many. But yeah, here, okay, let's, back to, gender fluidity and stuff like that. Um, okay, so, yeah, I don't think I've ever successfully, passed as a male. Um, I, you know, on Friday, I'm doing a drama program over the summer, and when I went to lunch with a friend of mine, and, the person at the place was like, oh, what's your name? We'll call your order. And I said, Henry. And he was like, what? So I got this weird look, and, clearly the person was a little bit taken aback by the name that I said, but I was just like, my name is Henry, just, give me my food. uh, there's that, because, yeah, my face is all round and girlish, and I'm 5 feet tall, so there are not many men who are that short. Also, binding, uh, it's not hugely great. I mean, the way I've got it right now, it's kind of okay, but like, it's just difficult because I kind of have a difficult to bind chest area. So yeah, I think it's a lot better today than it was on Friday. On Friday, it was like, look, boobs. Um, so that was kind of annoying. But yeah, so that's kind of brief introduction, brief examples about sort of what I do. Um, I was kind of bummed out also Friday night, because Friday was really, really cool, because, you know, this friend that I was talking to, he was saying, like, he likes to guess people's astrological signs and stuff, and uh, I'm a Gemini, and when I told him that, he was like, oh, how are you a Gemini? I wrote that off because I usually hate Geminis, and you're cool, whatever. So, I'm not really into astrology, but, you know, he was, you know, we were talking about, like, you know, the concept of Geminis as, you know, very double-sided, so I was like, well, I've got this thing where I'm gender fluid, and sometimes I, you know, feel like I'm a boy. And he was like, oh, really? That's so cool. So, you know, he was really chill with that, and he actually agreed to, you know, call me Henry, you know, if I ever come to the program again as Henry. So that was really sweet, and that was awesome. But then I get home, and Friday this is yesterday, I'm saying it like it was last week. Last night we went and we had dinner with cousins of ours, and, you know, my mom told me to get into slightly nicer clothes because I was in, like, baggy shorts and, you know, a wrinkly t-shirt, so I could understand that. But I got into, like, you know, jeans that I wear as Henry, and then this other shirt, and I was like, is there any chance of you wearing girl clothes tonight? So, like, she's kind of chill with it as long as she can sort of believe it's a game. You know, something I just sort of do for fun, randomly dress up as a boy. She doesn't really understand how ingrained into me it is. So that was a little bit of a bummer for me. But, yeah. I guess that's kind of what you're going to encounter all the time, is, like, some kind of family, you know, not being cool with it or not fully understanding. But it's whatever. Yeah. I don't know, I'm also, like, in this weird point where, you know, I'm usually Henry for about a day or two, and like, sometimes it almost feels like I have, like, you know, dissociative identity disorder, where I wake up and suddenly I'm a different person, but usually it only lasts about a day or two, and this time it's lasts for, you know, about, you know, I think it was, like, Wednesday afternoon that I was actually Tuesday night, and then I decided, because we had a class trip on Wednesday, so I really didn't want to complicate things, so I kind of suppressed it on Wednesday, and then Thursday through today, I've been Henry, and that's, so it's like 4 days, and I don't feel it going away anytime soon, so I think I might even be Henry through Monday, which is the longest I've ever gone, feeling like a boy. So that's really interesting, and it's kind of, it doesn't feel bad, it feels really good, but it's just sort of, you know, it's one of those things where I can't control it, so I never know, you know, really when I'm gonna just sort of feel like Henry, but, it just fascinates me, so I'm keeping track of it. I'm wondering, you know, if it's gonna get to the point where I feel like Henry all the time, ever, because for all I know, this, you know, gender fluidity is kind of a bridge to truly feeling FTM, but I have no idea at the moment. At the moment, I'm very, you know, I'm gender fluid, that's just who I am. So yeah, if you found this even remotely interesting, you know, subscribe to my channel and, you know, follow what I have to say. Yeah, so sorry if I bored you, sorry if it made absolutely no sense. But yeah, definitely give me any advice you have, um, any comments you have, any, suggestions on how I could do this better, because as I said, I'm never done this kind of video blogging before. Um, yeah, just let me know. Thanks. See you.